Solo el 40% logra entender las preguntas en inglés. Hoy te pondré a prueba con las preguntas más difíciles del examen real. Suscríbete para ver si tú también podrías aprobar. Name one power that is only for the federal government. The answer is print money. Name one power of Congress. The answer is writes laws. Name the 3 branches of government. The answer is legislative, executive, judicial. How are changes made to the U.S. Constitution? The answer is amendments. Why do U.S. representatives serve shorter terms than U.S. senators? The answer is to more closely follow public opinion. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. The answer is Navajo. What is the capital of the United States? The answer is Washington, D.C. Name one thing Abraham Lincoln is famous for. The answer is freed the slaves. Name 2 examples of civic participation in the United States. The answer is vote, run for office. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? The answer is American Indians. Name one thing George Washington is famous for. The answer is first President of the United States. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? The answer is 9. Name one document that influenced the Constitution. The answer is Declaration of Independence. Name one thing Dwight Eisenhower is famous for. The answer is general during World War II. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? The answer is July 4, 1776. Name 2 cabinet-level positions. The answer is Secretary of State, Secretary of Defense. What does the judicial branch do? The answer is reviews laws. Who can vote in federal elections? The answer is U.S. citizens. What is the name of the national anthem? The answer is the Star-Spangled Banner. Why must men ages 18-25 register for selective service? The answer is it is required by law. Name two important ideas from the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. The answer is equality, liberty. Name one power that is only for the states. The answer is give a driver's license. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? The answer is J.D. Vance. How many senators does each state have? The answer is 2. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The answer is the vice president. Name 3 national U.S. holidays. The answer is Independence Day, Thanksgiving Day, Christmas Day. Name one thing Thomas Jefferson is famous for. The answer is writer of the Declaration of Independence. Who was the main rival of the United States during the Cold War? The answer is the Soviet Union. How long is a term for a U.S. representative? The answer is 2 years. Name one amendment about who can vote. The answer is citizens 18 and older can vote. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? The answer is Thomas Jefferson. Name one thing Martin Luther King, Jr. is famous for. The answer is he fought for civil rights. Who elects members of the House of Representatives? The answer is citizens in their district. Why is the Declaration of Independence important? The answer is, it says the United States is free from British control. When did all men get the right to vote? The answer is 1870. Name your U.S. representative. The answer is, answers will vary. Who vetoes bills? The answer is, the president. What war did the Americans fight to win independence from Britain? The answer is the Revolutionary War. Why is it important to pay federal taxes? The answer is it is required by law. Name one important event of the American Revolution. The answer is Battle of Yorktown. What is Veterans Day? The answer is a holiday to honor people who served in the U.S. military. Why do Supreme Court justices serve for life? The answer is to be independent of politics. Name one thing Alexander Hamilton is famous for. The answer is First Secretary of the Treasury. Name one reason why colonists came to America. The answer is freedom. What is the purpose of the 10th Amendment? The answer is powers not given to the federal government belong to the states or the people. Why does the flag have 50 stars? The answer is because there are 50 states. Name one of the writers of the Federalist Papers. The answer is James Madison. Why did the United States enter the Persian Gulf War? The answer is to force the Iraqi military from Kuwait. Why did the United States enter the Korean War? The answer is to stop communism. What amendment says all persons born or naturalized in the United States are citizens? The answer is 14th Amendment. What is the rule of law? The answer is no one is above the law. The words life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are in what founding document? The answer is Declaration of Independence. Name one part of the executive branch. The answer is the cabinet. What U.S. war ended slavery? The answer is the Civil War. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? The answer is Mike Johnson. What is the name of the President of the United States now? The answer is Donald Trump. Why did the United States enter the Vietnam War? The answer is to stop communism. Name one part of the judicial branch. The answer is the Supreme Court. How many U.S. senators are there? The answer is 100. Who does a member of the House of Representatives represent? The answer is citizens in their district. Who signs bills to become laws? The answer is the President. How many amendments does the Constitution have? The answer is 27. How many voting members are in the House of Representatives? The answer is 435. What did the Civil Rights Movement do? The answer is ended racial discrimination. Why do some states have more representatives than others? The answer is because they have more people. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The answer is Louisiana. What was the first motto of the nation? E pluribus unum. What does it mean? The answer is out of many, one. Who is the governor of your state now? The answer is answers will vary. What are 3 rights of everyone living in the United States? The answer is freedom of expression, freedom of religion, right to bear arms. What group of people was taken and sold as slaves? The answer is Africans. Why is the Electoral College important? The answer is, it decides who is elected president. Who elects U.S. senators? The answer is citizens of their state. Name one important event of the Civil War. The answer is Emancipation Proclamation. What is Independence Day? The answer is the celebration of U.S. independence. What does the President's cabinet do? The answer is advises the President. How long do Supreme Court justices serve? The answer is for life. Why does each state have 2 senators? The answer is equal representation. What is Memorial Day? The answer is a holiday to honor soldiers who died in military service. What is the economic system of the United States? The answer is capitalism. Name one U.S. military conflict after the September 11, 2001 attacks. The answer is the war in Afghanistan. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. The answer is World War II. What is one way Americans can serve their country? The answer is vote. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? The answer is Franklin Roosevelt. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? The answer is freed the slaves. During the Cold War, what was one main concern of the United States? The answer is communism. How many terms can a president serve? The answer is 2. What does the Bill of Rights protect? The answer is the rights of Americans. Why did the United States enter World War I? The answer is because Germany attacked U.S. ships. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? The answer is John Roberts. What is the capital of your state? The answer is answers will vary. What is the highest court in the United States? The answer is the Supreme Court. The President of the United States is in charge of what branch of government? The answer is executive branch. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? The answer is because there were 13 original colonies. What part of the federal government writes laws? The answer is Congress. What founding document was written in 1787? The answer is the Constitution. Name one power of the President. The answer is signs bills to become law. What is the form of government of the United States? The answer is Republic. Who is Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces? The answer is the President. The U.S. Constitution begins with "We the people." What does it mean? The answer is self-government. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The answer is Senate and House of Representatives. When did the Great Depression begin? The answer is 1929. Name one thing James Madison is famous for. The answer is Father of the Constitution. What was the Great Depression? The answer is the longest economic recession in modern history. When did all women get the right to vote? The answer is 1920. Name one leader of the women's rights movement in the 1800s. The answer is Susan B. Anthony. How can people become U.S. citizens? The answer is naturalization. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. The answer is the Civil War. How many Supreme Court justices are usually needed to decide a case? The answer is 5. Name one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for. The answer is first Postmaster General of the United States. Why are there three branches of government? The answer is so one part does not become too powerful. Name one reason why Americans declared independence from Britain. The answer is high taxes. Name one thing the U.S. Constitution does. The answer is forms the government. What is the supreme law of the land? The answer is the Constitution. Why did the United States enter World War II? The answer is the attack on Pearl Harbor. Where is the Statue of Liberty? The answer is New York. How long is a term for a U.S. Senator? The answer is 6 years. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? The answer is answers will vary. What is the U.S. war between the North and the South? The answer is the Civil War. Why were the Federalist Papers important? The answer is they supported the passage of the Constitution. Name one example of an American innovation. The answer is the light bulb. Name two promises that new citizens make in the Oath of Allegiance. The answer is obey the laws of the United States. Be loyal to the United States. The President of the United States is elected for how many years? The answer is 4. What major event happened on September 11, 2001? The answer is terrorists attacked the United States. What document said the colonies were free from Britain? The answer is Declaration of Independence. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The answer is the flag. Who appoints federal judges? The answer is the President. Name 5 of the 13 original states. The answer is New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Georgia. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? The answer is citizens of their state.